Very good afternoon to all of you. So, I hope you all are having a wonderful weekend. And today, I am going to explain to all of you on local SEO, right? So, we'll understand the mechanism of local SEO on how can you actually get more business calls for your business using local SEO. Okay. So, before I move further, in case if anybody has not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel so that you can get future notification updates. All right. Cool. Okay. Fantastic. Now, today we are going to understand a 60 days plan for local SEO. So this is all going to be about end-to-end implementation. Okay, how can you actually implement the local SEO process? So what happens is like anytime you start the campaign, right? So the first and foremost important thing is you have to conduct a comprehensive SEO audit of your website. Okay, so there are different ways to conduct SEO audit of the website, correct? So now let's do some practicals here. So I'll share some couple of examples over here so that you all understand pretty well. Okay, yes, cool. So let me share some quick examples here, right? So first thing is open Google page speed insights. Okay, right? Then what you have to do is I open Google page speed insight here. Okay, so this is the URL over here. Oh, this is the URL, correct? So now I'll take one example. I want to do audit of the website. For example, there are different ways to do audit, right? First thing is you try to understand how the speed, how's the performance on your mobile, on a desktop, right? So let's try to understand the audit first. We will understand two examples so that you understand that better, correct? So I copy this URL. Okay, click on analyze. Okay. Oh, so you could see that this URL has some bugs, right? Okay, so we will look out for one more URL. Okay, so let's say fastingflow.com. Okay, I copy this URL over here. Click on analyze. Okay, so now we are doing a quick audit of the website over here, right? So it's mobile and desktop. So let's try to first analyze the mobile performance over here, correct? So it's getting loaded over here. Just a second, guys. See. Now here you could see that it is diagnosing performance issues over here, right? So for desktop, you could see fasting flow performance is 54. Okay, so that's need improvement. So we could see previous example of 50 point as well. That also needs improvement. Accessibility is 55. It's need improvement. Okay, but when it comes to performance and accessibility, when it comes to best practices, this is fantastic. 95. SEO score is 82. So on these two factors, it needs improvement, right? So this is a part of our audit process, correct? Now, if I click on the mobile score is pretty low here, right? When it performance, you could say is just 33 out of 100, correct? So you need to analyze that. Okay, so you have to create a database in Excel file. Accessibility is 78, best practices is 91, then SEO score is 98, right? This is one tool over here where you can do a quick analysis. Now, if I scroll down over here, you can see what Google will tell you where you can improve, what are the opportunities and where are the diagnostics, right? Opportunities, it's telling us, that you have to eliminate render blocking resources, enable text compression. The diagnostics, it will give you a few fantastic fantastic suggestions, right? Like for example, it will tell you on minimizing your main thread work, then ensure your text remains visible during the web front load, right? Then it will also tell you that you have to reduce the impact of third-party code, and you can reduce the JavaScript execution time, or you could say it will tell you to serve static set with an efficiency cache policy, right? So yeah, so one this is one. Also it will tell you, like for example, you could avoid chaining critical requests, right? Or it will also tell you that you should not use passive listeners to improve your scrolling performance, right? Okay, so these are the few diagnostics, right, and few suggestions as well, which is given by Google over here, right? So one more tool we'll use here, Pingdom tool. Okay, so we'll first enter this URL. Now it will ask you that you have to test from which particular country over here, right? It's Asia, Europe, North America, Pacific, Australia, or South America, right? So basically, this business is based in India, so India comes in Asia as well. So that's Asia over here. Then I click on Start Test. Okay, so the test is going on, guys. So hang on. Now we are getting the results of the test over here. See, this is coming up. For fasting flow, the performance grade is 62, so ideally it has to be above 90, right? And the page size is 3.4 MB, and you could say the load time is pretty high, right? It is 4.87 seconds, so it has to be 1.5 seconds over here, right? So ideally your page has to load in 1.5 seconds. The requests are 149, so this is okay, but the loading time of your website has to be 1.5 seconds. Okay, so anytime you are doing your audit of your website, this is very important on this particular aspect as well. All right, clear? If you have any doubts, please ask me in the comments, so I would be happy to help you all. Okay, then we'll open Neil Patel Uber Suggest. Okay, I open this URL over here. Okay, so you enter the URL. Let's say we'll take the example of 50 points. Control C. Okay, so I accept all cookies. I close this window. Enter the URL over here. Then you have to select your country over here as well. Okay, then click on search. Okay, all right. So from this, what you could see is like 50 point has been targeting 180 keywords over here, right? So they have organic monthly traffic of 1790 end users, right? Now, if I scroll down over here, see, you get to see over here as well. So I suggest that you should all do the practical side by side, right? 1 second. Click on site audit. Okay, just click on site audit, copy the URL over here, then click on search. Okay, so the audit of the website will happen in few minutes as well. Okay. All right, guys. So I hope this is pretty clear. So till the time audit is happening, so we can discuss the other pointers as well. All right. Okay, because this is something that's going to take a bit of time as well. Okay. So now, once you conduct a comprehensive SEO audit of the website, right? Okay. Then what is more important is you have to do a quick comparator analysis, right? So how are you going to do the comparator analysis, right? So for example, you might have a local business, okay, business based in India, business based in Pune, Sholapur, Australia, Europe, any part of the world, right? So let's say I go to Google over here, right? I'll just say, okay, so rather than Google, let's go to Google Maps. So that will be more helpful. Okay. So here it is. So we'll say picnic spots in Singapore, and here it is. Okay, guys. So why this particular activity is actually required when you are performing a local SEO campaign? After you conduct a thorough SEO audit of a website, right? What is important here is you have to do a thorough comparator analysis, right? So in that case, you need to understand who are the top competitors in that particular city, right? So we have Ratneshiva, we have Dhanani Park, here it is. So let's say Ratneshiva is a picnic point over here. Okay, so if I click here, so what I understand, they have a rating of 4.3, reviews are 68, correct? Then you scroll down here, you see what all pictures they are actually posting on a Google business profile, what type of content they are posting, then if there are any FAQs, okay, on the Google business profile, you can see that a lot of information is missing, right? So in that particular case, you need to understand who are the top competitors here, okay, clear? So your competitor analysis is very important. So one more thing you can enter here is picnic spot near me, okay, see. So now you will get different results over here, right? Okay. So in that case, you could see, for picnic spot near me, we are already ranking in Google as well. So you could see, okay, now we have a quick comparator database over here as well, right? So for example, okay, so this is Bird Valley Udyan over here. Oh, fantastic. They are having almost 11,501 reviews. That's amazing, guys. So this is how you can do a comparator analysis by entering the target keyword in Google Maps when it comes for your local SEO campaign as well. I hope this is clear, guys. Any questions, any doubts, please ask me in the comments. I would be happy to help you all. All right. Okay, so let's have the report. See, almost 77 pages across. Okay, so it will happen in few minutes for the audit report as well. Okay, yes, clear? Any questions, any doubts? Please ask me. I would be happy to help you. Okay, now going forward, what is most important here is once you conduct a thorough SEO audit for your website, then you do a thorough comparator analysis, right? Once that is done, then you have to do a thorough keyword research to identify which are the relevant keywords for your business, right? Now, how are you going to do that? Correct? So here it is. We will first use Google Keyword Planner. We'll open Keyword Planner over here. Click on Sign In. Then I click on my manager account over here. Okay. Now I'm on the dashboard of Google Ads, right? You have to click on Tools and Settings. Click on planning, then click on keyword planner, open link in new tab. Okay, so you open your management account over here. Now here you will have two options, right? Discover new keywords and get search volume and forecast. Click on get search volume and forecast. Okay, so now here we can also use ChatGPT. Okay, okay, so enter the prompt here. I want you to suggest me 10 keywords related to picnic spot in Solapur which has high search volume and low competition. Okay, enter this prompt ChatGPT. Okay, now what you have to do is copy these keywords over here. Enter here. Do this. Okay, okay, so just hold on for a second, guys. All right. Okay, so now I scroll down. I click on get started over here. Okay, so here it is not showing me any kind of competition over here, right? So I click here. I click on get search volume and forecast. I say picnic spot. Enter picnic spot near Solapur. Okay, it will tell you 1 day picnic spot near Solapur. Okay, best picnic spot near Solapur. Okay, so we enter some keywords over here. So you get the volume over here, right? Okay, so picnic spot near Solapur 320, 170, 18,100, and these are all low competition keywords here. So you have a keyword database, right? So this is how you can generate the keyword database. So now what you understand from here, okay, there are different match types. Okay, what are the match types when you are doing a quick keyword research analysis? One is broad match keyword, okay, then one is phrase match. Okay, so see, this is broad match. Okay, this is phrase match and this is exact match. So these match types you always have to use, okay, when you are actually doing a quick keyword research analysis. Okay, so what you can do is you can use GPT, you can use Google Bart, get the keyword data, then import the data in keyword planner and try to get the forecast and predictions for those particular keywords as well, right? Okay, so let's say for example, because we'll go to Bart. Google Bart is also accurate. I want you to suggest me the related keywords for next spot. Yes, okay, see, we'll do a quick exercise as well. Okay, so Google Bart has given a lot of suggestions here. Again, you have to follow the same exercise here. Okay, so these are long tail keywords. Logically, these keywords might have some search volume or they might not have some search volume as well, right? So I close this. Again, you click on get search volume and forecast. Okay, so here it is. Okay, so you click on get started. So this data is not available. So what you can do is you can click on discover new keywords, copy all the data over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it takes only 5 keywords. I remove this, remove this, remove this. Okay, I remove this as well. Okay, so you can also use with this particular option and then click on get results. Okay, so this is how you get the volume. So basically, when you are actually doing a campaign, right, it could be an organic campaign, it could be a paid marketing campaign. Always keep the keyword search volume in mind while you are deciding your marketing strategy on the digital platform. Okay, so logically, you have to have a mix and match combination of high search volume. Okay, then you should have a combination of middle search volume, and then you should also have a combination of low search volume. Okay, so basically high search volume, low combination, middle search volume, middle combination, and low search volume, low combination. This should be the combination while you're deciding your keyword strategy. Okay, clear guys? Any questions, any doubts? If you have any questions, any doubts, please ask me in the comments. I would be happy to help you all. Clear? Okay. Now we'll go back to Neil Patel Uber Suggest here. See. Now what you could see on the site audit report, the on-page SEO score is 74. This is great. Organic monthly traffic is 1790, right? Organic keywords, they are targeting is 180 keywords. Okay. Now the backlink issue is definitely a concern. Now they are giving me a report. Pages discovered. Okay, how many pages are discovered? Are there any broken links, block pages? Redirect pages are 8, successful pages are 142. Okay, SEO issues discovered are 196. There are a lot of issues. 58 pages has a low word count, 2 pages has a duplicate title tags, 1 page has a long loading time as well. So loading time should be always low. Okay. Now what we will do is I'll show you one more tool where you can actually understand how you can get the data. I go to analytics. Okay. .google.com. One second, guys. All website data. There are multiple options over here. So, Universal Analytics, GA4. Okay, so here we have the data, right? So there are different data over here as well, right? So now, so what you can see here in GA4, we have almost for users, we have 941 users, 1.8K new users, event count is 13K. Okay, so here it is. Okay, so most of the users we have from India. Okay, so this is how you can analyze the traffic as well. Okay, we also have users from different parts of the world. Okay, so here it is. And if you click on reports over here, okay, so we have 250 users, new users are 490, and average engagement time is 2 minutes 10 seconds. Okay, so this is how it is. So what you can see from this is maximum sessions we are getting from organic, right? Okay, so this is from direct, okay, organic social, organic video. So this is how, when you're following the process of local SEO, organic SEO, right? So you have to get the data from Google Analytics, right? So this is something very important that you have to keep it into consideration as well. Clear, guys? Yeah. Okay. Any doubts, any questions, please ask me in the comments. I would be happy to help you all. Okay. Yeah. All right. So now going forward, now once we did the SEO audit, then we did the keyword research, then we also did the comparator analysis. Now, what is important here is on-page optimization. Okay, so basically you have to optimize the website with meta titles, description, and header tags, right? Let's open the website here. Okay, we will open the website here. Now, we will do the live practicals here. Okay, so this is how it is. Click on view page source. I open the website, click on view page source here. Okay, so see, this is title is already written here. Now, if I go here, now I click on SEO prompts. I'm going to share this file with all of you. Okay, so now if you want to write a meta title, correct? So using ChatGPT prompts, you can create a meta title as well, correct? So, okay, let's go up. 1 second, guys. Okay, so I go back to ChatGPT. Okay, so I'm going to share that Excel file with all of you to understand the SEO prompts, right? Okay, I'll say I want you to write a powerful meta title for Picnic Point Solapur in 60 characters. Okay, I want you to write a meta title in such a way so that I start getting inbound leads. I want you to integrate the CTA in the end, right? So basically, what you have to do is you have to copy this text over here. You have to give references to ChatGPT as well. Okay, so you enter here. So you get it, correct? Discover picnic point Solapur. You're perfect. Get away. Okay, so here it is. This is amazing. Yes, interesting, guys. So this is how you have to give prompt to ChatGPT. Let's say if tomorrow if any of the extension doesn't work, but you need to know the basic logic while you're using ChatGPT as well, right? Okay, so I'll open this website, character count. Okay, online character count tool over here. Enter. See, it is done in 51 characters. That's fantastic, right? So this is how it is. And let's say, for example, you're not happy with the title over here, right? So you click on regenerate. Okay. So this is how you get ideas over here with GPT as well. Okay. So I suggest that you have to use this. All right. Now we'll discuss on optimizing the description and header tags as well. Let's take any particular page of picnic point over here. Okay. See now how you can optimize the page title and meta description, because this is the age, guys, where you have to use SEO with AI. Now, if you use SEO with AI, you will have more productive results over here as well. Okay, so how are you going to do that? See, now I open Google Bart, bart.google.com. I want you to visit this URL and write a powerful meta title, 60 characters. See, now what you get, you understand the limitations of AI as well. See, here's the magic, guys. So you write this particular prompt. ChatGPT will not be able to read the URL content, but yes, Bart will be able to read the URL and write the meta title for you. Pick the spot, your perfect spot for a fun day out. Right? Now I'll say, I want you to visit this URL. I want you to visit this URL. I copy this over here and write the meta description in 160 characters. Correct? Here it is, guys. Port is a perfect spot for a fun day out with family and friends. Enjoy stunning views, delicious food, and a variety of activities for all ages. Book your picnic today. So this is your CTA. So you understood the logic, how you can use prompts in ChatGPT, how can you use prompts in Google Bard as well. Clear? Okay. Now we will also understand ChatGPT 4. Okay, so here it is. I open Bing AI. Click on chat over here. Click on more precise. Here it is. See, ChatGPT 4 will not be able to read the URL, correct? But Bart can read the URL and generate the content for your website. GPT 3.5 will not be able to do that. So you have to understand the limitations of AI as well. So I suggest that do not be completely dependent on AI. Use AI as a reference, but end of the day, what is important here is you have to use your own logic. All right, clear? Okay. So we understood header. Now we'll see header tags. Okay, so here it is. Now I go to ChatGPT 3.5. I want you to suggest me header tags for picnic points. So, okay, so see this is how it is generating header tags for you as well, right? Okay, so it is generating header tags H1, H2, where you can highlight on your landing page as well. All right, guys. Okay, so just hold on for 1 minute. I'll be back. Okay. Okay, so sorry to keep you waiting, guys, and I hope this is pretty clear. So the session is live. So what you can understand from here now, going forward. So what we'll do is we'll understand on two factors. So now what we understood, first we did the SEO audit, then we understood the competitor research in Google Maps, then we did the quick keyword research. Okay, then now we are also trying to understand the mechanism, right? So in my previous session I have already explained this to you. How can you create a database, right, when you're optimizing the pages of your website? Okay, so what you have to do is, okay, so let's say you open an Excel file here. Okay, so open a new Excel file. Let's say serial number. Okay, so this is the format. Meta title, meta description, page URL. Okay, so this is how 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Right, so let's say this is Picnic Pond website over here. So when you're creating on-page optimization, so what you have to do is you have to create a database in Excel file, right? Okay, so let's say for example, I open here. So let's say I'll just type here as, where is my Excel file over here? I just type here as best picnic spot. Here, Solapur. Okay, so this is my meta title. I'm just giving you an example over here, right? So I open this URL. I just open part. There's part here. Okay, so here it is. I want to write a powerful meta description, 160 characters on picnic point, Solapur. Okay, this is 159 characters here. So what you can do is you can copy this meta description over here. Okay, so then you can wrap text over here. Click on page URL, copy this index page URL over here. So this is how you have to create the database. Got it? Clear, guys? I hope this is pretty easy to understand. Yes. Okay, so this is the part of on-page optimization. So then you can also rename the sheet to on-page optimization. Okay, yeah, all right. So then we understand some SEO prompts here. Okay, so for example, I want to tell you some important prompts which you can use for SEO, right? Now, this is the prompt here. Okay, classify search intent. Classify search intent commercial keyword, transactional keyword, or informational keyword for the following keywords in the table. Okay, so let's say for example, I copy this prompt over here. See, this is a chat GPT prompt, very interesting prompt here. Okay, picnic spot, yes, Solapur, picnic point, Solapur, one day. Okay, here it is. So you got this prompt here. Okay, so it is giving me the category. Okay, so now one day picnic spot near Solapur, this is a commercial intent keyword. Picnic point Solapur is an informational keyword. So logically, informational keyword and commercial intent keyword, right? What happened is informational keyword is not going to give you inbound leads. But on the other end, commercial keyword is something which is going to give you inbound leads as well. Right? So that's one day picnic spot near Solapur. Correct? So this is how you can use the chat GPT prompt. So at the end of the session, I'm going to share this file with you, right? So this is very, very important, guys. Okay. So here it is. For example, so suggest 5 blog post title ideas for the keyword. Okay. So here it is. You can try this prompt as well. So we'll take one more example here for Excel to Tally software, target audience targeted towards chartered accountants. Okay. Yes, here it is. So this is how you can use the prompts in GPT as well, right? For example, it has suggested me 5 blog post ideas targeted towards child accountants. Streamline your accounting, a comprehensive guide to Excel to Tally software for child accountants here. Maximizing efficiency, how chartered accountants can leverage Excel to Tally software. Mastering financial data migration, Excel to Tally software tips for CA professionals from Excel spreadsheets to Tally ERP. Okay, so this is how it is. Accounting software showdown, Excel versus Tally for chartered accountants. So these are the blog post ideas. So it all depends on what type of prompt you're going to enter in ChatGPT. That's how you will get fantastic results as well. Yeah, clear? So one more prompt you'll understand. Go to the bottom of the post. So here it is. This is a very good prompt, guys. Generate a list of low competition of popular keywords in my niche that I can target for my local SEO strategy. This is a prompt. Okay. So go back to ChatGPT here. So today I'm giving you a lot of value, right? Okay. I enter this prompt. What is a niche in my niche in picnic point? For example, your business, define the niche of a business. Okay. In my niche, in generate a list of low competition popular keywords in the niche of picnic point. You write in the niche. Okay, here. This is amazing, guys. This is a real value, correct? So now this is giving you references, correct? Now, for example, best picnic spots near me, family picnic areas in Solapur, Solapur picnic parks. You just enter the the particular city name for Pune, Pune picnic parks, or you can say Mumbai picnic parks, whatever wherever you're based in. Picnic basket ideas, picnic food recipes for day out, right? Okay, so picnic spot reviews. So basically, you'll like to see reviews, correct? So what are the reviews people are searching for in your city? Picnic date ideas, right? So this is how it is. So this is how you can use the prompts here, correct? So there are n number of prompts here, guys, which is really amazing. Okay, so there it is. One more we'll understand. Okay, XML sitemap. Okay, so using ChatGPT, you can actually create a XML sitemap, guys. This is very interesting here. Okay, so for example, it is telling me create a valid. This is the prompt: create a valid XML sitemap that includes the following URL. Correct? Okay, so here it is. Now, what you have to do is copy the URL over here. First, what you have. Otherwise, what you can do over here is okay, copy all the URLs here first. Okay, about us. Copy this URL. Okay, and agri-tourism center. Copy this URL over here. Okay, so this is the prompt over here, right? So how you can use AI with local SEO? Okay, so this is it, and this is the magic, guys. Using GPT, you can create XML sitemap file as well. Okay, and that once you have your sitemap.xml file, you can submit it to Google Search Console as well. All right, I hope this is pretty clear. Interesting, guys. So this is how you can actually have a lot of information over here, right? Now, when you want to actually do the profile optimization, right? So you have to first open Google Business Profile. Okay, open Google Business Profile. So this is a URL. Okay, so copy this URL over here. Okay, you you all have to create a Google Business Profile here. Then you have to click on sign in. Okay, then you have to verify your business. Nowadays, we have video verification methods for Google Business Profile as well. Okay, once you do this, so your business is publicly visible. Okay, it's because we have done the verification part. Okay, so once your business is publicly visible, right, so you can actually do the optimization part here. Okay, so visibility can only happen with video verification, where you have to give a video of your office, the location of a business to Google, and Google will verify your business pretty soon. Okay, so now here we have different options, right? We have edit profile, read reviews, messages, performance, advertise, edit menu, food ordering, waitlist, edit product bookings here. Okay, let's say if I click on edit profile here, right? Hold on for a second, guys. Oh, there is a 404 error. One second. Here it is. Okay, so we have already created the business name. So this is a business name. Then you can define a business category here. You can enter the description, which you have already done, right? Then okay, so this is how it is. We have already entered all the information like current phone number, website URLs. Okay, so this is how it's been done here. Contact location is already added. Number of hours is there. About is there. Now let's say, see, this is how it is. Okay, for example, best picnic spot here. Okay, so once you do this, okay, so here it is. So this is the headline here. Okay, so this is the headline which you have generated. This is the address. Okay, This is the description, and you almost have 850 reviews on Google as well. Now, if you click on the performance tab here, see this is how Google Maps is going to fetch a businessman. Fantastic business you will get from Google Business Profile, man. I suggest that if you have business for Excel to Tally software, if you have business for last mile delivery software, any business, if you're based out in that particular region, right? Okay, you're based out in Agra, Mumbai, Delhi. First, optimize your business for Google Business Profile. You see how many calls Picnic Point is getting. From April to September, it has got 646 calls from Business Profile here, right? So month by month, you can see the difference here. In September, how many calls they have received? Received 27 calls. So you can actually rank your business in Google Business Profile, and you start getting inbound leads, and that's how you make a lot of money, man. This is how you can do that, right? You have these many website clicks. So website click does not matter, because when it comes to Google Business Profile, it's all about the number of inbound calls here, right? From April to September. This is how you can see as well. Yeah, interesting, guys. Okay, so now I show you some few more options over here. I click on overview, so you could see this is the graphical presentation. We had 3,400 business profile interactions as well, right? Go back to performance again. How many messages we had? We had 32 messages over here. See how your chat is performing. 91% is the message response rate. Okay, so this is how it is. Yeah, clear? Okay, so you have to optimize your Google business profile. Then similarly, what you can do is, once you're doing your local SEO campaign, you also have to have your profile on Facebook, on Instagram. Let's say, for example, I show you how have we created. Yeah, once again, guys. Yes, so this is it is because when you're creating a local SEO strategy, right? So you have to have a visibility on this social media platform, because this is going to really help you out. You just enter. See, we have also created a Facebook page over here as well. Okay, so we almost have 2.4 likes, 2.5k followers over here, and that's how Google will also find social signal from all these social media platform as well. So this is how the process works, guys. Clear? Okay. Then Instagram as well. Instagram. Okay. Click on search. So you need to also have your Instagram profile as well. Okay. So this is how it is. So we recently had a collaborative influencer bookism, and definitely this reel went viral, guys. I show you how the reels is performing as well. One second. See this reel, guys. This reel went viral. This reel got 16 million views. How many? 16 million views, guys. Okay, so
असलेलं पिकनिक पॉइंट. घरी बसून कंटाळा येत तर एकदा पिकनिक पॉइंटला नक्की भेट द्या. अगदी निसर्गरम्य वातावरण, क्वालिटी टाइम स्पेंड करण्यासाठी बेस्ट प्लेस, बरेच ऍक्टिव्हिटीज. आम्ही एअर वॉकची मजा घेतली, सेलिब्रेशन साठी हट्स, आउटडोर गेम्सची खूप मजा घेतली. 350 पासून पॅकेज सुरू. रेन डान्स आणि डीजे म्युझिकची मजाच वेगळी होती. भरपूर मजा केली. त्यानंतर अनलिमिटेड फूडचा.
So what is the purpose of showing this particular reel to you? On Instagram, reels get fantastic coverage, right? So what happened is, we did a collaboration with one of the influencer, okay, a local influencer, and definitely that reel went viral. We got 300 inbound leads in 30 days, and that's how those 300 inbound leads got diverted to Google Business Profile, because definitely once user comes on Instagram, they will also check your credibility on YouTube, they will check your credibility on Facebook, they will check your credibility on LinkedIn, and that's how your business will start ranking in Google search results here. Clear? Yeah. So this is how it is. Okay. I hope I could add a lot of value to this particular session as well. Okay. Then going forward here, right? Okay, I'll go back to the local SEO plan, right? So then you improve your website page loading speed. I have showed that your website has to be mobile friendly. Then you have to create an XML sitemap over here. Okay, then content development and optimization. You have to create high quality local focused content, right? So definitely you need to have a content calendar, right? So how are you going to do that, right? So for example, again, go back to chat gpt. I'll show you some prompts over here. Okay, so here it is. Okay, so write a prompt here. I want you to create a 30-day content calendar for picnic point Solapur. Okay, in Excel, let's say you write this particular prompt here. See what it comes. This is amazing, guys. This is the magic of GPT. All right. So this is how it can help you to create a content calendar. So today's session is more of focused on local SEO with AI, artificial intelligence, right? So this is GPT 3.5, correct? Now what I'll do is I'll go back to Google part. Yeah. So here it is. Here it is. Awesome, guys. And this is really wonderful. Tomorrow you work in any company, they'll ask you, hey guys, I want you to create a content calendar. Your manager will ask you, right? So you have to create a content calendar. And this is GPT part is going to do the work for you. And that's how it is. Awesome. Yes, you loved it. So this is all about doing smart work, right? So this is a few examples. This is what I have generated. But see, you should not be completely dependent on AI. AI will give you references, but based on the references, you have to do your thorough comparator research. And once you do your comparator research, then definitely you can get a lot of options as well, right? While creating the content calendar. Correct? Clear, guys? Any doubts, any questions? Please ask in the comments. I would be happy to help you all. Yes? Cool? Okay, so I think the session is getting longer. So I have few more concepts to cover as well. Okay, so we discuss you can create blog post as well. Okay, nowadays with uh, AI you can create a blog post, and definitely you can also optimize the existing content for better SEO performance, right? Okay, so how are you going to do that? This is also you can do with GPT, right? Here it is. I'll show you the magic. Take this content, copy this content here. Okay, write a prompt. I want you to read this content. I want you to read and optimize this content for better SEO performance. Okay, see here it is. So GPT is going to do a lot of work for you guys, and that is amazing. That's fantastic. So you can go to Bing AI. Let's do that. Okay, here it is. Enter. Here it is, guys. This is the magic. So now you can have options. You can use GPT 3.5, you can use GPT 4, and one more you can use BART as well. Okay, BART. So this is how it is. GPT is going to do the job for you. Just have to rewrite it in your own words. So it should not sound like AI related content. Whenever you're using AI for your reference, make sure that your content has to have a human touch. So then you can rephrase it and do a quick changes, and definitely this will work wonders for you. Clear? All right. So this is SEO with AI. That's very important, right? So now the most important crux is ChatGPT prompt for local SEO, right? So these are the most important prompts. First, you will try to understand here. Okay. So for example, of ChatGPT prompt, optimize your Google business profile. Okay. So this is one. Generate GMB post. Okay. So Google My Business post, right? So let's do that. So today's session was with GPT with AI. Okay, so for example, you say generate GPT post for fast flow, which offers Excel to Tally software. This is the magic, guys. It's doing everything for you. What else you need? All is done, guys. Yes. For example, it is telling me, okay, next prompt is improve your local landing page. Generate local landing page content for your industry in your particular location. Let's try this particular prompt here. Okay, so I open this prompt here. All right, now once I enter this particular prompt here, generate local landing page content for your industry. So I'll say for pick point. Sorry, I'm sorry. This got stop generating. We'll say for picnic point in Solapur. Okay, here it is. This is amazing. GPT will generate local landing page content for you as well. And that's how it is. All is sorted, man. It's fantastic. Yes. Interesting, guys. I hope you could really understand the real value, how AI can create a massive impact in your local SEO campaigns, guys. Correct? Yes. Yeah, cool. Okay, so now going forward, this is how it is building local backlinks here, right? For example, if you're creating local backlinks here, so what prompt you're going to use? Generate a list of high quality local website to get backlinks from. So we'll understand this one more prompt here. Okay. Okay. So first we'll refresh this particular page. Okay. From hospitality industry, let's say hospitality industry. Okay. Here it is. Now, once you get this list, okay, then what you have to do is you have to go back to Google and find the relevant websites to generate local backlinks, right? So, for example, local chamber of commerce. Okay, so it is telling me local chamber of commerce. So go back to Google here, enter the target city, then enter the link plus add link. Okay, clear? So now this is the URL of Chamber of Commerce, right? So this is how you have to find out the relevant backlinks over here, right? You can say add website plus add website plus Global Chamber of Commerce. Okay, add the syntax here. Okay, so once you go to the syntax, definitely you will get a list of URLs here, right? Okay, so this is how it is. The tourism boards. Okay, so for example, you know, local tourism board offer list recommendation and attraction to their websites. So go back to Google, enter free listings in tourism boards. Okay, so these are the directories here. So you just enter your business over here. Okay, free event listings. Okay, for example, go back to Google, just enter your target city, free event listings in which Pune, Solapur. Say for example, Pune. You add Pune here. Okay, free event listings in Pune. So for example, you enter event listings here, right? So these are the URLs where you have to filter those URLs where they give you free event listings as well. Eventbrite. Okay, so that's how you get the valuable information here, right? So for example, local news website. So whatever data you're getting from GPT, go back to Google and then find out the relevant websites, and definitely you can start listing your business in those particular websites as well. Local food bloggers. Okay, then local business directories. So this is something very important, guys. You have to list your business in local business directories. Yelp, Yellow Pages, and TripAdvisor. For example, your business is, I want to list my business. Add business in Yellow Pages. Okay, here it is. Add your business. That's it. All sorted. Pretty easy to do it, guys. I hope this is pretty clear, and you got a lot of information from this particular session as well. Okay, so this is how you can do the local link building strategy as well, right? Okay, so then this is prompt is very important. Create a comprehensive local SEO strategy for multi-location. Okay, then based in your market localization, this should focus on local landing pages, acquiring backlink from industry-specific websites, and implementing schema markup. Schema markup we have already seen. I'll show you once again schema markup how you can implement that. In my last session, I've already shown you schema markup as well, right? So again open GPT here. See, this will give me a complete plan over here, right? Clear? Fantastic. Sounds interesting to all of you? Yes? Okay. See, here it is. It's going to tell me, okay, now first is market research and keyword analysis. Okay, so what prompt you are using in GPT when it comes to your local SEO campaign, right? Okay, then first step one is market research and keyword analysis. Then step two is keyword website optimization. Step three is schema markup implementation, on-page SEO, then acquiring backlinks in Google My Business optimization, local citations, mobile optimization. Then you have to monitor and measure, and then ongoing maintenance and updates. So this is how you can actually do the most important concepts, okay, and you can do the implementation part as well. Yeah, clear? Everybody, this is clear? All right. I hope this is pretty interesting, right? Okay, so here it is. Now, the most important pointer here is this. So you understood what prompts you have to use when it comes to GMB prompts. Then you have to local landing pages prompt, building local SEOs strategy. Okay, then you have to build local backlinks as well. then you have to also have a comprehensive local SEO strategy. So what prompt are you going to use for that? And these are the SEO prompts as well. Okay, so this is the local SEO plan, right? When it comes to local SEO plan, then we have seen this particular concept, optimizing your existing content for better SEO performance, implementing schema markup for local business information. I've shown you off-page citations. I'll show you one more tool here. Okay, so here it is. Guest blogging we have covered in the last session here, right? So with technical SEO.com we have seen in the last session. Okay, so how you can implement schema markup here, right? So you click on SEO tools over here. Okay, then just click on schema generator. Okay, okay, here it is. There are different schemas here: breadcrumb, event, FAQ page, right? You click on FAQ page here. So now let's say just a brief information here. For example, go to Google part. What is Picnic Point? Where is Picnic Point Solapur located? Okay, just enter this. Okay, so copy this here. Okay, so here it is. Copy this question. Copy the answer over here. Okay, so this is the code. Okay, so you can add as many questions you can, and this is the code which will get generated over here, right? Okay, so this will get generated here. That's JSON LD code which gets copied to the clipboard as well. All right, so this is schema markup implementation here. Guest posting we have done in our last session. Okay, then you have to encourage Google reviews here. Okay, so I go back here. Okay, I just enter. Okay. So we have got almost 850 Google reviews here. So we did a lot of hard work for this, right? So you have to encourage Google reviews as well. Okay, so here it is. Optimization. Then you can also implement structured data markup, so which I've already discussed here. Then we have to monitor local rankings. So how you can also use this tool, Bright Local, for local SEO campaigns, right? So just click on login here. You have to create a login page, right? Okay, so here it is. They have a lot of local SEO tool, local rank tracker, local search grid, citations tracker, GBP audit. So they give you 14 days free trial. The free local SEO tools. You click here. You understand, come on, what are the local listing health scanner? Start your listing health scan here. For example, you do that. Okay, so you just enter your business name and address and it will scan a listing. For example, we do it here. For example, okay, this will scan the listing here. Scan my listings. So it will scan the entire listing here. Okay. So this is one of the amazing tool, Bright Local, when it comes to your local SEO campaigns as well. All right. So that's how it is. So till the time scan is actually getting executed, so we can go to the next pointers. Okay. Then definitely you have to regularly update website content with fresh information in use, so you can update it with your blogging platform. Then monitor Google Analytics and Search Console. Then you have to respond promptly to customer reviews, which you already have to do. Then, then the last important pointer is you have to prepare monthly report highlighting key performance indicators. What are the KPIs? See, when you are doing a local SEO campaigns or organic SEO campaign, any campaign you are doing, right? What is important is what are the KPIs and how are you going to measure that, right? And what are the KPIs? One is website traffic, okay, then rankings, your conversion ratio, how many number of local citations you have acquired, and how many backlinks you have acquired, right? So these are the KPIs you actually have to measure, right? Because when you work on a client project, so these are the fantastic concepts, fundamental concepts that has to be taken into consideration. Key performance indicators. Okay, so when you work on a client project, they'll ask me, hey, you worked on this particular SEO project. Now you have to tell me what are the KPIs you have achieved. Okay, how many visitors, how many leads. It's when you're doing any activity on the digital platform, what is important here is you have to generate maximum number of inbound leads, and leads is something very important that has to be the key performance goal which you have to achieve, right? And it all starts with fantastic competitor research analysis. It comes to your organic or local, and then you have to do a keyword research analysis, and then you need to have a fantastic content marketing strategy on place, and your local landing page has to be well optimized, okay? And then you also need to have a local landing pages, right? Okay, and you need to acquire local citations, and most important thing is about ORM, that's called online reputation management, right? Your reputation has to be very high on Google business profile, on Instagram, on your Facebook, on your YouTube as well. Because if your ORM is very good, definitely your business starts getting higher rankings, and that's very important. All right, I'll share this Excel file with all of you, and with this I end my today's presentation. Thank you so much for your valuable time, guys. And you will see the report here. I share the report with you as well. All right. And if you have any questions, you can ask me in the comments. And I suggest to all of you that please create a 14 days free trial on Bright Local. Okay. So this is really going to help you out. Okay. Thank you so much for your valuable time. Have a wonderful day, guys.